What's good? How you doing? It's your girl D back from the depths of something. It has been a very long time, and I hope that you guys have been well. I have been up to not much, unfortunately. 2020's kind of limited any and everything that anyone ever wanted to do, but the few little bits of things I've been doing, I've mostly been active on Instagram, building up a following on TikTok since that's the new thing. But with COVID, there hasn't been a need for any kind of makeup reviews or anything like that. Although I have been doing some closet cosplays. So I'll look into bringing a face paint tutorial back just for old time's sake. Anyways, I hope that you guys have been okay. I am wonderful. Um, and I wanted to take a moment because Old Faithful here died on us. So I was talking to my brother about getting a new one. And I don't know if you all have ever experienced that thing where Facebook or Google or YouTube, you're speaking about something and then all of a sudden there's an ad that shows up for whatever it is that you were speaking about. So I bought a new ring light and I wanted to go ahead and share it with you all. So this is the Neewer brand. And this is one that I actually researched pretty extensively when I was first looking into getting a ring light. A lot of influencers and makeup artists and makeup enthusiasts and other YouTubers, a lot of them swore by this brand, but I just never could afford it because it was minimum $100 for a ring light, and that wasn't necessarily inclusive of accessories or things of that nature. And so, whatever random Facebook FBI agent that was listening to my shit showed me this ad for a Neewer brand ring light on Amazon that's normally $150, but was on sale for $49.50. And I was like, what the fuck is the catch? What? How? Where? There was no catch. It literally is everything. So I did unbox this live on Instagram, but I wanted to bring my initial first impressions and thoughts and like us, because I haven't actually done anything on YouTube in I think it's been maybe a year and a half. Um, I wanted to go ahead and bring those first impressions to you guys too. I'm still in the middle of assembling things. Um, it came with this gigantic tripod. This thing, I have no purpose other than weaponry for this tripod. Look at that. Just, oh my goodness. It also came in, I can't even go get the other box. This is what the actual light came in. This large box here. And then there was a second box that had the tripod, and then a third box that had all of the accessories. The accessories consisted of filters. So we've got this for the warm lighting. I already applied the filter for the cool or the white light, I suppose. It came with, and it's so, when I first got my original ring light, I had to buy all these accessories separately. But it actually came with the shoe foot adapter with the little ball joint thing that sits your device on there. Um, it also came with a little cell phone holder, which I thought was really neat because they actually marketed this as something you can use for YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or even TikTok, which is like the big massive trend right now. And it came with this cute little remote shutter button type thing that you can install with Bluetooth. Is it rechargeable? That's a concern I have. I never actually looked at that. And I personally don't have a use for this because my Note 10, if I am going to use a remote shutter type of situation, my Note 10 and the S Pen has that capability. But I was very impressed. Like, it's worth $150 just for the sheer size of this thing. And I hope, because I've got my phone in a little holster, there we go. Look at that. That's how huge this thing is. In my previous setup, the ring light it was just right there. But this, I actually need to rearrange my setup because of how big it is. Because I don't have the room that I did anymore because this thing is huge. And the brightness factor, like, it gets super bright. Super de duper. I am in full high definition. You can see all of the gray hairs on my quarantine haircut. Not bad for being bored in the house and you're in the house bored. But this is maximum brightness, actually. And I really don't have a need for this to ever be at maximum brightness because honestly, it's okay being just medium brightness. But I'm very impressed. It actually is an LED lamp. The previous ring light that I had was one continuous bulb. So just one continuous bulb, and then the holster was all silver to help reflect the light, and it had this diffuser that was on there. This is all LEDs, and I'll cool it down so that way you can see a little bit better. But that's all LEDs that are in there. And again, these filters just pop on and off. And so I'm going to definitely link in the description where you can get one of these of your own if you are interested. This is not a paid review in any way, shape, or form. I spent my own money on this, but I, when I can, I always want to go ahead and share the knowledge, spread the wealth, and all of that good stuff, so that we all can reap from these benefits. I believe that the promo code that marked it down from 150 to 50 expires on December the 5th. So you'll have to double check that with Amazon before you check out. But again, this is a hell of an upgrade for me to spend less than I did on my first ring light that was smaller and get a bigger device with more accessories and a bigger tripod. It does not come with a carrying case. And honestly, I wouldn't know where to carry. I honestly, when I was unboxing it, I wore the thing on my neck like I was Flavor Flav for a little bit. I was so afraid that it might come damaged or something like that. The very first, I think the first ring light or so that I did order did come broken, and I had to refunds and all that shit. But this was great. With it coming with Amazon Prime, UPS normally just casually throws things on my doorstep. This person actually walked it all the way to the door and knocked on the door like, hey, UPS is here, UPS is here. I'm like, bro, I am going pee right now. But thanks, I appreciate you. So, I was impressed with the shipping, even with it being, I ordered it on Friday. It was supposed to be here Monday. UPS was delayed, still got it here today, Tuesday, which is November the something. 17th. Thank you. So I ordered this on Friday the 13th. It was supposed to be here Monday the 16th. I got it the 17th, which is still perfectly fine. It's a $50 ring light. And it's literally, this is an 18-inch ruler. That's how big around this bitch is. So that's that. I, again, hope to bring you guys, because everything has been canceled because of COVID. My conventions that I was supposed to go to this year were canceled. For those who did see, I still did enter a online cosplay contest and won with my costume for Obsidian. And I've been dabbling a little bit in face paint here. I did a couple looks, closet cosplays for Lore Olympus, which is one of my favorite webcomics. And because the characters are all Skittles colors, it's been fun to break out the face paint for those. And I did Ampulus back in June just for kicks and giggles, and then I did Persephone with the afro for Halloween. And then a couple of days ago, I did Hecate, and with the blue paint I already had, the yellow contacts I already had, a black wig that I already had. So I'll see about filming again and bringing that to you guys as a get ready with me slash what I've been up to. I haven't been up to much, but I know that I unfortunately neglect this platform. Just times is hard, life is hard, COVID is hard, depression be hard, times is hard. Everything is like super difficult right now. But I know that there have been some of my wonderful, amazing regulars who have been in the comments like, hey, where you at? What's going on? You haven't uploaded. So this is just to let you know I'm still here. I'm good. I'm quiet, but I'm good. And I appreciate y'all so much. Again, oh gosh, can I remember this? Haven't done a YouTube outro in forever. Can I remember it? We'll find out. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you have any questions or suggestions, hit your girl up in the comment section. If you are new here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. And if you're not here for me or my shenanigans or my inadvertent hiatus, that's fine. There's an X in the corner for you to click. Or is it that corner? That I do not remember. It's one of them corners, okay? I'm going to point to the left because you ain't right. That corner for you to click. Get your life. Get off the channel then. But if you are here for my shenanigans, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're spectacular. And if no one else has told you, I really appreciate you. Like, for real. I do. I hope that you guys have a wonderful night.